What's up guys, it's me Jack, and today we are going to do the route, not the route, we're going to go all the way from Galway to Sligo. Apparently it says 9 hours and 41 minutes. Are you freaking serious right now? What the heck? I don't even think that's true. What the? Why am I moving already? I'm not even freaking turned the thing on yet. Well, that's a bit off in it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Right, let me restart this. This is weird. Okay. That was a bit of a bad start here. I'm not even freaking moving. Oh my god. No, this thing's too sensitive. I'm not using this plane. Right. I suppose there's not enough, and there's not many planes for me to choose from. It just feels like there isn't. Galway. So apparently it will take approximately 25 minutes. Bloody hell, that's quick. That is quick. Right. At least it's not as sensitive as the other plane. I don't think that's bad. That plane just seems faster than it is, you know. That just doesn't feel like 150 knots at all. I feel more or less feels like 200 knots, 250. That is so weird. That just... Is it just me, or did we accidentally just freaking speed up the simulation? Alright, controls. What the heck? Like, why is everything going so fast? I don't know what it is. Speed simulation. Something just seems off with this. I don't know what it is. It just looks fast, you know, a bit too fast, which is a bit weird. It's a little bit just crazy sensitive. Like, it's a little bit hard to think. I'm pretty sure that's like speeding. I think this is sped up. This entire simulation seems sped up more or less. Like, why is it so sensitive? Like, one touch causes a huge turn. It's weird that it just shouldn't work like that. And it looks just so bloody fast. Why is this looking increasingly longer? Right, okay, this is a little bit weird because how can a plane just go that fast? Like, if I send, like, this plane, for example. No, I'm actually gonna just resort to this plane because that is just looks much faster. I think something's definitely speeding up the entire simulation. The entire game speeding up, if that is kind of the case. I just find this weird to me. It's a little bit weird. Right, let's see how that goes. I just find planes just weird, and the game is a bit off sometimes. The game's really just off its charts. It just seems really off anyway. Why am I on that side? Well, yeah, that I can tell that's not too sensitive. The speed seems. Do you think this is more than fast? Do you think this is faster than it actually is? Like, I'm not actually sure, but it just seems really quick. I'm gonna keep on quite low terrain, because why the heck not? I can tell that is roughly more normalish speed, I would say. Because it just looked a bit too quick, you know, the way it looked. It just seems a bit, is this like real speed? It's just like real. Like, this is definitely a perfect sort of sensitivity. Like, the sensitivity here makes sense. This was our very iconic playing reviews, like, quite a lot. In, like, when we started, you know, going all the way from Wavensea to Blackpool, and Blackpool just get, not that actually. We actually went quite a few flights with this plane. It was a charm of this plane back then. Like, we used that plane a lot. Honestly, Wavensea to Blackpool was probably one of the best flights I think we may have done. And then we did Skegness to Cambridge, then Cambridge to London. I think that's what I did. And then yeah, I think that's it here. So what do you guys think we're going to do, you know, next after we do Ireland? What I might be thinking is maybe we could go down to like a Dutch area, so like we could go to the Netherlands or Belgium. I think we could go somewhere around there. I think maybe after we do Ireland, and once we do finish Ireland, we are going to have quite a break from the game, so we're not going to be uploading this game from after for quite a bit of time, because to be honest, this game annoys me sometimes and I just don't want to play it like very often. So yeah, after we do this series, we're going to kind of stop for a bit, like I did do before. Like we did stop Microsoft Flight Sim before, you know. And then we came back for the Irish series. You know, when we ended in Marseille, we kind of stopped making Microsoft Flight Sim vids, and then we did it again from Leeds to Dublin, and then Dublin to Waterford, and Waterford to Cork, then Cork to Shannon, and then Shannon to Galway. And right now we are doing from Galway to Sligo. We're going to Sligo Airport, which is passing all this. And then we will do Londonderry, and then Belfast, and then we're going to go, I think we will go down to like Liverpool, because I think that would make sense. Liverpool, I think it's a good idea to kind of end and then start our new kind of flights and stuff. But to get to the sort of the Netherlands, I'm going to do an A310 flying from Liverpool Airport all the way somewhere around the Netherlands. So this is kind of what I'm guessing, what I'm thinking to do around the next series. But there's not a very long flight to the sea to get to the Netherlands. It's not an extremely long flight. Germany will take longer, but I think Netherlands and Belgium isn't too quick, isn't too far. And then when we do, like, when we've gone to France, it didn't feel too, you know, it didn't take too long to get to France from London, to get to Paris. Then we did Paris to Lyon, and then Lyon to Marseille. We could possibly do an Italy series, a Greek series, maybe even fly to Rhodes. Fly over to Rhodes. Right there. We could fly to Spain in some point. But it's going to be, again, quite a long flight. So what I normally do for long flights is use a superjet plane. So the plane that goes really, really quick, like it goes really fast. And like it goes at least 800 knots. And we can go all the way from one of the airports we end up at, all the way down to Spain. Because it's quite a long way to get to all the way down through France. It will take hours to do on a commercial plane, or just these planes in general. It would take days on these planes to go to Spain. So yeah, I'm gonna use them superjet planes for the other stuff. I'm gonna stay low, because why not? I said that like ages ago and I just did it. But I was a little bit distracted talking about the past few series we've done. We're gonna go quite low for this flight. We've done this before, you know, going slightly lower. Yep, we're overspeeding a little bit here. We'll be fine now. We're passing a motorway, it looks like. They're about to pass, I think, a town. I have no idea what town that is we're passing. But yeah, we're passing a town. There's a Boeing plane going on here. There's actually a commercial flight not too far from where I am. It's actually heading towards Sligo Airport. And then we're about to pass another motorway. And this is all in kind of ultra settings, so I'm surprised how good my computer is running from this. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I'm actually surprised how good it's running. Like, it's insane. Again, another like motorway. Actually, no motorway. It's a country road. That's just a country road. There's some random just building in the middle of all this. Enjoy the flight, everybody. We are about midway through this flight. I'm gonna climb up to 1,000 feet to enjoy more better views of the reservoirs that are nearby. All lakes, basically. We're in a very lakey area, apparently. Quite lakey, like it's quite a few lakes around us here. The bloody CRS thing is bloody lying. It's supposed to be 13 degrees and an angle. Not freaking 14. That is so stupid. 14-degree angle. I don't even think that's even right. We're heading to it, and we're entering a quite massive forest way. Planes. It's high up. Jeez, it's 39,000 feet? That's abnormally high. It's not supposed to be that high in a commercial flight. Pretty sure the highest you get is like 35,000 feet. So 40,000 feet on average, I think, for like commercial jet. At this point, I'm not really sure how high they're supposed to be. I think they're about 35,000 feet on average. Or like 20,000. I'm not fully sure, honestly. We've got a whole mountain range here. Connaught Airport. Connaught? Wait, what town is this supposed to serve? What the heck? Is this just an unnecessary airfield? Or is this even an airport? I think it's more or less an airfield, more or less. That's a freaking airfield. Connaught. The hell are we entering? What I'm thinking is maybe turn the communications back on, with, about the radio systems or whatever. I might just turn that on. Auto audio communications. Accessibility. Character voices. ATC. There we go. But I don't even think ATC is even on. I don't even think ATC is on. Right, gameplay. Pretty sure it's on general somewhere. Turn it on or off. I guess it should be on now, I think. Has this plane ever moved? I don't even think this plane even moved. It's hard to believe that ever moved. It's like froze for a long time. I'm guessing it just froze quite a bit. What is this? Not even moving. Okay, yeah, so, if I'm being honest, and, like, the way I'm thinking about the game, it's like, I don't think it's really worth, like, recording Microsoft Flight Sim to YouTube anymore. I don't think I might not be doing it after we do this Irish series. So, as you can see, so the reason why I'm thinking so, I'll tell you at the end once we landed at Sligo, but I'm thinking to maybe not do this series after we finish Ireland, so I'll kind of give you a more explanation just as we end. That's a big ass mountain. Oh my goodness. That's definitely like a shield volcano for sure. That's like a shield volcano. That's a big bump just in the middle of this. Yeah, my plane will probably stall. Right, so we're about to land. Oh, Sligo. So, what's up, guys? What I am thinking, cause like honestly, this day, if I'm being honest, like I just don't want to play Microsoft Flight Sim with y'all anymore because, like, the problem is it gets really just boring for me to just sit there and just just see all that because it's just the same stuff all the time. Like, I know we go to different places, but it just feels like when I just record, like I have nothing to entertain myself except just flying a plane. Like I know this is kind of the point of the game, but it just gets really boring for me. And yeah, I'm just not a fan. Like I do like the game maybe when I have my iPad with me, but maybe not while I'm recording, because it's just like there's just no point, and it's like I'm just like I can't fly anywhere else, like kind of where I want to, and then until I finish like recording, our series, for example, like Ireland. Like it's just a little bit of a mess, and I just don't wanna do much. So from when we finish Ireland, I am not going to do the series anymore. Plus, this series wasn't blown up recently when I came back. This used to be one of my biggest this used to be one of my biggest playlists, most views like way back then, but now it's dead. It's quite a dead series now, Microsoft Flight Sim. So yeah, I'm just deciding not to do it anymore after when we go all finish our Irish series. So that will be our final videos on Microsoft Flight Simulator soon enough. Like I know I've been quitting quite a few stuff like that we have done before, but soon I think we are going to play new games. I'm gonna get new games like for Christmas and stuff. So like we still have hope we'll get new games and may hopefully do last much longer than we did here. So the reasons why, again, I'm going to kind of recap why I quitted some of these series. For example, why I quitted Teardown, because it's just too freestyle. It's just not worth recording. It's because I don't really have like a task to do. It's kind of I just don't know. I have quite a low attention span with it. It just gets a bit boring for me to just record, and it just seems unnecessary, really. So that's why I quit Teardown. And then British Railways, again, it's just a bit of a complicated process to basically get to basically. It's quite a difficult thing because we can't really decide what way I'm going to do the routes like. it's like, if I'm being honest, I'm not 100% a fan of British Railway, like to do recordings. Maybe, honestly, I just want to do some stuff off camera and not just record literally everything like I know on my channel, but there are times where I just want to do my own stuff, and yeah, so I don't think I'll be doing that anymore, British Railway. But Microsoft Flight Sim, again, it's just really boring, really plain for me to just do the same thing. And yeah, this playlist is practically dead, so I'm going to just not upload Microsoft Flight Sim once we do finish the Irish part of the game that we're doing. So yeah, unfortunately I am going to eventually quit Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 for the channel. It won't be out in the channel, but there are going to be some replacements taking place. So once Croydon Redefined comes out, and Croydon London Transport game, we got away from that ages ago, because it just looks really, again, just bland, boring, horrible. It just went a bit dead to me. But Croydon Redefined should change a lot of things to me. Like, we are going to probably replace British Railway basically with Croydon Redefined. That's what we might be doing once that releases. So we still got something to record, and then maybe when it's Christmas, I might ask my mum with my Christmas money to sort of buy Beam ND Drive, because that's a good driving game for us to play, because it has there's quite a lot of stuff to do, and it is also quite freestyle. But I think that since I'm gonna get it early, I'm gonna record more videos, so yeah, don't just get bored of it all of a sudden. So yeah, I might be doing that, and then yeah, so we are kind of just gonna quit the series here, and then we're going to I think we might play a few Roblox flight games. Like, for example, we might play Pilot Training Flight Simulator, which I've played multiple times on Roblox. It's really fun. It's just so fun. Like, plus it's just more unrealistic, and that's kind of makes the fun of it. So yeah, that's what I am thinking. I'm planning. So yeah, so after soon enough, we're going to not do Microsoft Flight Sim Teardown or sort of British Railways anymore. We're not going to do it on the channel anymore, and yes. But I don't think we're ever going to do Minecraft though, because yeah, I just don't know what to do in Minecraft to record personally. So yeah, no, I just won't do Minecraft. I never really did Minecraft, so yeah. But the games I think I won't be quitting is OMSI, Universe Sandbox, Space Engine, Nimby Rails, Transport Fever 2, Cooking Simulator, Supermarket Simulator, Warpark World, Restaurant Tycoon 3. I think these are the games these are kind of the games I still record. The Crew 2, I would say this is quite a limited one. I don't think I'm going to do it very often. Again, I just don't fully know what to do for the Crew 2. You never know, I may not make one again. We might do, you never know, we could do another Lost video, what we did for a couple Crew 2 videos. We made ourselves lost in the middle of the map and tried to find Miami. That's what we did before. But it's just a little bit samey, so yeah, I don't think I'll be uploading the Crew 2s anymore. And BeamNG can really do a lot here. So yeah, we are kind of slowly quitting a lot of games, and fortunately that's just how things go in my mind, because games just get really boring over time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you on OMSI 2 later. See yous. I promise I'll try not to quit any more games. See yous.